hilarious is like I keep when Arnold came around, I didn't even know who Arnold was, right? When he came around, and then people were like, "Oh, that's AMKidd." I was like, "Who the fuck is AMKidd?"
Yeah, and then I knew him from from the Hyphy movement back then, early on, and then I saw him on Twitch, and I was like, "What is this?"
And now he's part of our community. Isn't that such a small world?
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh yeah, so these two are playing.
We've got Ja Rule versus Bay Area's on AMKidd.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. There we go.
Thank you.
With the infamous, no other man can be as epic as this man, Mr. Ja Rule himself. Oh, looks like a tough one so far against for AMKidd though.
Yeah, Ja Rule's really controlled the pace really well. I mean, he's basically gotten every read right on offense and forced AMKidd in the situation where now he has to make a 50% comeback.
Oh.
Nice stand short into EH fireball.
Hey, what a jump.
That was a beautiful jump. I like the jump back initially to avoid it too. I don't think AMKidd expected to jump back to jump forward as an immediate reaction or decision.
And with the amount of fireballs that AMKidd was throwing out, you would, and at the range that Long was in, I mean, Ja Rule was in, it would be safe to say that you could jump over those pretty often.
Yeah.
So
one of the problems with Ryu against G is because, like, A, he has the V skill, 2, he has a great anti-air.
Right.
So he has to chuck fireballs. If AMKidd does not chuck fireballs, there's no way for him to force the risk out of G.
Right. Because then he would just be eating a 50-50 low.
Yeah, he'd be eating 50-50s all day, and the math just goes in G's favor.
Right.
Oh, puts himself in the corner, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was so close anyway, so he wanted to try and force something out of Ja Rule. God damn it. Because I'm looking up now. Looking at the names.
Bay with it.
If his handle said Bay with it, I would have called him that too. But I'm seeing AMKidd, so makes it, oh god.
Yeah, it's on the screen, man.
Yeah, he's checking those fireballs at the right distances too. If he's throwing fireballs a little too far back, that's the problem, right? If he throws them too far back, he'll get jumped in on. So he's doing them in ranges where it's like pretty close, pretty much in crouching medium punch range. He's gonna get that big stun. One more.
Okay.
Oh, did he block it?
Go for the throw. No, he went for the throw.
No,
Yeah.
you're right.
Nice jump back to create a little bit more space.
Oh, you tried to avoid it.
I love it. Just stay back, relax.
Yeah, so full screen fireballs work really well. If it's not full screen fireballs, then you have to be within the pocket and throwing fireballs, which he's kind of doing right now.
Now AMKidd has no more space. Nice jump over.
Yeah, this is all AMKidd's game to lose, and he's patient enough to wait for that final opportunity.
First game goes to AMKidd. Good stuff.
Think Long's going to stick to G? If he goes to Bison, this becomes a whole different game.
I know. I think he's going to stay with G. I didn't see any reason to. I don't know why he'd want to switch. There we go.
So what is America's obsession with G at the moment?
Because he looks like Abe?
Is that really it?
I don't know. I just wanted to say that. I don't really think before I talk, okay?
You nailed it on the head, man.
You know, I'm just going to go with that answer.
Shit, chat? Chat? There's a little help here?
There's nothing in chat.
There's nothing in chat. Nobody wants to talk.
No, everyone's just accepting whatever you guys are saying right now. So
they're just
so you have
this terrible character.
You have this window. You have this window where everything you say is going to be correct and every chat is going to believe it and not object to it.
Oh, well, G's absolutely a terrible character.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing about this character that actually makes sense and it's good.
Okay. Why is that?
Oh, you just said they'd accept whatever I said.
I know. I'm trying to help you keep going, bro.
Well, so far, Ja Rule looking like, god damn it, looking real good until he's eating those fireballs. He just needs to minimize the amount of damage he's taking. He's trying to force his victory a little bit too hard right now.
I understand giving up a little bit of health to kind of get positioning.
I say give up position. I think like aim for the position, but minimize the damage that you take. And if you're doing that, then you're looking for two things: for them to dash in, or for them to jump. And at that point, they have to force something like a fireball. And if they get impatient, they go for the jump or the dash. It's all you. Big damage right here. He's gonna not finish this. Oh, he does finish it for the stun. Oh, he's already at level 3.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation for him to deal with right now. Those are only -2 now. Unfortunately, he's at level 2 now, so that's going to be back to -4.
But it's all right. After speaking to Long about G, he loves level 2. A lot more combo potential, a lot more damage in neutral.
Absolutely. But level, what do I call it? Level 3 offers certain things that you can do for pressure that you can't do in level 2. It basically becomes a whole meta change in the way that you play the character. Less damage output for sure, though. Just kind of depends on what you're trying to go for, right? Oh, we tried to parry that. LPN did not bite.
He's done that a couple times in the set so far. I think he's been punished just about every time. So I'd like to see him go back to those DPs that he's just so consistent with.
He's getting opened up right now. He's getting opened up right now.
And the stun. Are we bringing him back to the other corner?
It's such a bad situation right now for AMKidd.
Try to go for a punish. Oh, what a throw. So close to getting a crush counter.
Yeah, he's trying to. Oh my God, are you serious?
The man knew.
See, that wasn't a reaction to a jump. That was just like, I think you're going to jump. I'm pretty sure you're going to jump, and I'm going to clip you. That's just confidence.
I'd love to see how that's going to change the rest of the meta for the set.
I don't think it's going to change it that much, right? Because that's an end game read or end round read. It doesn't happen. It's kind of like one of those heat checks. You're kind of feeling yourself a little bit. And AMKidd is a good enough player to stay calm in those situations and just accept that it happened.
What a round for AMKidd so far.
Yeah, he's feeling great.
Oh, no.
This is where it all could turn around, though.
I'll just not want to get stuck in the command grab. Okay.
Well, he's going to get command grabbed anyways. That's going to be... Really? He doesn't want to stun and then critical art? Is that going to kill? Yes, it does.
12 frames is just the right amount of frames, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, just the right amount.
Just the right amount?
Just the right amount. Yeah. This is what makes G so dangerous on his wake up, right? Even though it's 12 frames, if you time it just a little bit early, then you're usual. If you have the right frame kills, or you're just a monster at knowing the timing for the meaty, then you do have to guess. I mean, like, Long has frame kill setups, but a lot of the times, there's one big problem with frame kill setups always, and that helps the opponent. Frame kills helps the opponent know what your next potential options are. When you don't do frame kills, it's actually a little bit more harder.
That's not so telegraphed.
Yeah, it's not telegraphed, right? Because when you do a frame kill, then that frame kill sets you up for only certain buttons or certain movesets. So you're able to pick between one of those options.
Okay, good punish on the dash punch.
Oh, it's clipped. Just gotta be careful with that sweep. No punish there from AMKidd. Might have been too far, in fact.
He fights his way back out of the corner. Oh, what a jump. I mean, the fireball spacing is pretty much where he's been throwing it this whole time. And it was just a great
just great reaction.
play on Long's part.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, finally clips him with the standing roundhouse.
Okay, Ryu now getting Oki off of EX Tatsu.
He's still continuing it. He baits out the throw, and he doesn't want to finish the combos. He's just going to go for the reset.
Unnecessary resets, but doesn't matter.
I like it. Drop combos. You send them a message. Let them know I don't need combos to beat your ass. Again, going for those fireballs. Close range. I think earlier when he got jumped into, it was the fireball was outside the range that he usually chucks them. Ooh,
Beautiful jab check.
And that's a way to deal with those fireballs. And I think that might have given Ja Rule a clue. Dude, it's really hard to not call him Long right now.
Okay, activate for plus frames, command grab. Let's start the vortex. Opts to save the meter, doesn't matter, just do it.
Nike boys. Just do it. Sometimes you gotta have no fear though. And plus, okay, so he wasn't stunned that hard, number one. 2, he had like 80% life left. You need 2 really bad decisions, or from AMKidd, or 3 really good decisions from or actually 2 more decisions from LPN side to win. It wasn't a bad choice.
There was little to no risk. I mean, you're already in the corner. Like you said, you had at least 2 mix-ups out of it. Why not go for it? Yeah. You had a round to kill.
Yeah. Yeah, just 1 DP. I mean, mathematically, the risk reward was good, in my opinion. It was either a victory or you ate a bunch of stun, and then you have to block the next mix-up, or guess the next mix-up, right? So, first of all, why is this man recording us? Because I don't like it.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for that.
I didn't sign up for this. Sir, did you have us sign a NDA, non-disclosure agreement? Yeah, sir.
You mean a waiver form?
I wonder if he's doing the school project.
Is that what he does?
I don't know.
Is he still in school?
I don't know. But when I look at Kento, I think he's in school.
I mean, yeah, he looks like a little boy. He still looks like he's 16, even though he's like 24.
He's so adorable.
You can still pinch his cheeks.
Oh
that's
my
how,
god.
That's how young he looks, dude.
I love Kento. He's a good kid. I'm 10 years older than him.
Kento is 12. Changed my mind.
I don't want to pinch his cheeks anymore. Firefest Ja Rule against Baywooted AMKidd. A tight set so far, 2-2 apiece. And Baywooted finally does a forward fierce earlier. That's to challenge those jabs and try to clip them. Oh, no whiff punish. Misses the opportunity.
Oh, unfortunate Tatsu. Thought he could get out.
A lot of checks coming from both sides. AMKidd's going to be able to reset that stun, though. That's good news for him. He has a couple of chances left.
Double dash into stand strong?
Yep. And that was a meaty crouching jab. That wasn't even counter hit. It was just a proper meaty crouching jab into standing medium punch combo.
Ja Rule's pretty good Street Fighter, isn't he?
It's okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay. Ooh, try to anti-air a little bit late on that, though. Just got to watch out for a stun. And AMKidd trying to keep it up. Doesn't want to let that stun go.
I love this delay he's doing in his fireballs. Properly controlling his face.
Oh,
this is
no.
all you need sometimes.
I feel the XDP coming from AMKidd. He's not going to kill, but... Oh, the backdash? Are you serious?
Why not?
That was a good play. That was
surprised.
such a good play. I say, are you serious? But it's like, oh my god, that was amazing. Final round for both players.
Okay, opting to throw those fireballs. Okay, as soon as I say something. No, he's looking to be right in that pocket like you were talking about before, using it as more of a, almost like a limb rather than a projectile.
Ja Rule's going to draw the big first big combo. Ooh, he's trying to clip him with that. Clever work. AMKidd not biting. But position-wise, Ja Rule's got it. Not good so far. Big damage.
How does he fight his way out of this corner?
Oh my god, that actually hit.
Just like that.
Well, that's how you get out. Until you eat a crush kind of like that. AMKidd's got to dig deep here. V-trigger one stocked up. Is he going to activate? Going to save it for the V reversal. Some big decisions need to be made on his end. Spends a bar there. Doesn't work out. Ja Rule finishes off with that fireball of his own.
With that Fire Festival of a fireball.
Fire fist.
Of a fireball.
You can only be so high feet.
Man.
You can only bay with it for so long.
Oh.
Nice work. Really tight set from both players. Really impressive work in terms of the transitions that were happening on both sides.